In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do 3D text in Blender. What's up guys, Elliot here from Venom Films, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do 3D text in Blender. Now I've not uploaded in around, a month, so I thought it was time I might need to upload, so yeah. Anyway, you seem to enjoy the last Blender video, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to do 3D text in Blender like the banner that I made for this YouTube channel. I've also started a new YouTube channel called Elliot Brown. I'll leave a link to that in the description so you can go and subscribe, show some support on that channel as well, so yeah. I'll also be giving you a shout out if you go and subscribe to that channel and comment on that video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, so once you're in Blender, the first thing you are going to want to do is just get rid of this menu screen, and then we have the scene. So in the scene we have our cube, and we want to get rid of our cube, so just doing that we're just going to press the delete and just delete it, like so. Okay, so once we've got this, we just have now our blank scene with a camera and a light. So the first thing I want to do is just position the camera. But now to do that, we want to press 1 and then Control Alt 0. And that brings our camera into this position. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to just go out of our camera view by just doing that. And you'll notice our camera has moved to be parallel with the floor. And now what we're going to do is add a text. Now we can just move that up like that. We have our text. Now I'm going to change the text by pressing Tab and typing whatever I want. So I'm going to put Venom, films, like that. And then press Tab again, and we go back into the kind of the editor for that. Now we're going to bring this side panel out here, and the first thing we're going to do is just go to this box kind of thing, and press rotation, the top one, the X, to 90 degrees, and that will flip it forwards. So now if we press 0, you can see it's in the camera view. Now with this red arrow, we're just going to move this and until we've got something that we like. Oh, that's a bit too big. Something a bit like that. Okay, so once we've done that, we have our text and our camera set up. Now what we need to do is make the text actually 3D. And to do that, we need to make sure we've got our text selected. Go to the F1 at the top. And the first thing we can do is just extrude it. Now what this does is makes the text longer, like that. Now don't do it too long as it looks stupid. I would just have it like probably around there. Now the other tools we have here is this depth one, which makes a kind of curve, and the resolution, which kind of curls the curve. Now I don't really like this as I like nice strong edges, which I think looks best. We can also change the font by going down to this font one, click on a file, and selecting a font that we want to choose. Now I think stronger fonts look best for this, so I'm going to choose Gotham Black. Oh, there we go. So now we have this. Now if we press 0, you'll notice, oh, there we go. Now we have our text in our camera. Now to make it look 3D, I like to have it down a bit or up a bit. I like probably say down a bit for this shot, as I think that will look better like that. And now once we've got our text, what we want to do is just go to this one here, and we can change the colour of that by going to the surface and changing the surface. But I'm thinking I have mine as a black, so I'm going to go down to the black, and it'll change that to black. Now we press F12, it'll render out our scene. Now you notice it just looks like black text at the moment. That's because we need to set up the light properly. So we're just going to exit back out of that render. Click on the light here, right click on it, and position it to near the text. Now you notice this like white dashed line kind of thing here. That's where the light will shine. But we don't want this point light, we want the hemisphere light. And you'll notice now we have this kind of controls. Now if we go down to the bottom to the rotate action, we can transform tool, we can change it so we know the yellow light's pointing near there. Now this is just a matter of trial and error to get something that you like. So I'm going to say maybe about there. Now if we press F12 again and render it, you'll notice we have our text. Now I'll notice it's a bit washed out, so I'm going to just turn the energy down and press F12 again, and this will render it again. There we go. I think I'll quite like that. And I'm going to press exit again. Okay, so now we've got our text set up, we've done our light, and we've done our camera. What we need to do now is go to this camera icon, which is like the render settings, go down to the shading, I'm turning it from alpha to transparent. So now the background is transparent, which makes it much easier to put it onto your footage. Oh. Okay, so now what's all left to do is make sure we have this as a PNG and choose an output file and render it out by clicking this one right there. Okay, so we are done. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Be sure to like, subscribe for more tutorials. Let me know if you want to see more Blender tutorials, as I'm really enjoying these Blender tutorials. Also remember to go and check out Elliot Brown YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I've also comment on this video, so yeah, go and check that out. And until next time, bye.